Welcome to the Bubba Army YouTube channel. Coverage of Gabby Petito's case leads to the discovery of yet another body. Now, are they saying that maybe the laundry guy might be up for this one too?
No. They just happened to find another body because they were looking for her.
Mm-hmm.
It was a guy, right?
Yeah. Not bad looking either.
Robert Lowry was seen on video at a restaurant. He was last spotted in some type of national forest where Patino's body was found. Think about how many people have been probably buried in forests and.
Remember Yellowstone? They had that little spot they dump off of there.
Yeah. November
7th, 2-hour premiere on Peacock.
Who's all Yellowstoners?
Me.
Just me and you?
Yeah.
Blitz, you're not a Yellowstoner, are you?
No, I've watched a couple episodes.
The last trace from Robert Lowry, age 46, a father of two from Houston, was reported a ping from his cell phone in Jackson on April 23rd. He was seen on video August 19th at a restaurant. He was last spotted the following day. On Tuesday, the remains matching Lowry's description were discovered in Black Canyon. Now, are they suspecting foul play, or could there be some people that killed in the forest because, they're out doing their forest thing and they get lost and they can't get back to camp or wherever and they get, eaten?
Yeah.
Or they die of, because I don't know how many people can really make it out in the wild.
Yeah, that guy didn't look too
I don't know
rugged.
that I try to act like I'm Johnny Tough Guy, but I don't know how long I could make it in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, probably not very long.
Right?
I think you can.
You got to find, first thing, Blitz, you got to find water.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Like
Clean water.
Yeah. You got to, I got to think like in these national forests that you're going to have to find like a creek or something. And I know that, no, really, like you're going to have to find some type of running water. And there's probably creeks and waterfalls.
It depends on what type of year. Like right now is a great time to get lost in the forest.
Yeah.
Because
although up there it's going to start getting cold.
Right.
But yeah, like, summertime, spring, early fall.
The first thing you got to do is find water.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could, if worst case scenario, I got to think you could eat stuff that you could find around water to stay alive, but you got to have water.
You can live a lot longer without food than water.
Right.
You're going to die within like a week if you don't have water.
Right. So if you get water, and then Blitz, I got to think if you're somewhat resourceful and you're near a decent body of water, you can find stuff in the water to eat.
Sometimes.
Like maybe you could catch a fish or
That
a
takes some skill.
Well, yeah.
Some frogs.
Even if you just lifted up a rock and found some slugs or something.
Yep, that'll do it.
I mean, right, Blitz? You could eat a slug.
Sure.
A worm.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could. You could.
Any of those bugs.
You can't do it.
Butterflies.
That's like, I hate seafood and all that weird stuff, but if I needed to eat any of it to stay alive, I'd be eating all of it.
Like, Blitz, if we were in the bayou and all we could get was crawdads and shrimps to stay alive.
That's what I'd be eating.
You'd be shrimping
No problem.
it, wouldn't you?
Yep, no problem.
Listen, have you ever seen like those palmetto bugs that we get in Florida?
Yeah, you
Stop
can eat
it.
those.
Now listen.
Yeah.
There's a difference between cockroaches and palmetto bugs. Cockroaches are filthy. Palmetto bugs are just part of living in Florida.
They're still filthy.
Most people can't tell the difference, but I can. But when you
they taste different.
But when you squish them, like I'm almost ready to puke. When you squish them,
Yellow.
doesn't that yellow pus all come out?
Yeah.
Of what? Of the cock?
Either
cockroach?
one.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Either one.
It's just yellow.
It's just yellow, and it like mustard.
It is.
It's like mustard that comes out of their torso.
I want to see.
Yep.
When you smell.
And then the crunch, all the
It
crunchiness.
heats up though. It heats up when you.
Would you
cook
have
it.
to eat those?
Yeah.
But Blitz, would those keep you alive?
They would.
You have to eat them like Cheetos.
Because
Yeah,
you eat
like
lots
the
of them.
protein.
But I got to think if you're in the forest, you got to find. I mean, I'm not a survivalist by any means, but I think, Blitz, if I'm in the forest, and I'm lost, first thing I'm going to do is find water. Then I'm going to try to build a fire, because I think those two things are the most important. Because I think food will come to you, even if you just are eating berries and things.
You got to find berries though. A lot of times berries aren't around all the time. It's, just certain parts of the year. I mean, you might get lucky and be out there during the spring when all the berries are out, but then you got to find the right ones because you eat the wrong berry, it's poisonous,
Poison,
and you
yeah.
die.
For real?
Oh yeah.
See, I don't know about that. I don't know which ones. I mean, you know, and
Exactly.
obviously your phone's not working, so you can't Google.
Is this berry okay?
You can't take a picture of this berry and say, you know, what kind of,
Yeah.
you know, hey Alexa, what kind of berries is this? You know, something like that. How about like, could you spear a fish?
Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some frogs are around. They cook up the frogs.
You know, the thing is too, if you know, hey, I'm gonna go hiking in this forest or whatever, you should probably look up beforehand, like, hey, what's normally in this forest? What's there right now? What berries that are poisonous? Which ones can I eat? Just, you know, spend a half hour to an hour and kind of look it up before you go out there.
Snakes? You could eat a snake, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
Earthworms, dragonflies.
No.
Now, if you had a buddy, that's where you could really, really increase your chances. Because you're like,
Yep.
hey, listen, buddy, I'm here in the creek trying to catch us something to eat. You start a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Unless like you're like Anna and you can't even light a lighter
Oh,
without
geez.
hurting your
Can
feet.
you imagine if it was you
She
and
would
her
be
stuck?
you'd almost have to kill her to be able to survive.
Yeah.
But it's 2 days in and her yapping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I'm hungry.
I'm thirsty. Do you think? I think
Now, here's what would happen.
I think I'd make a spear to kill her.
You'd go gather like you know, a jug of water, you know, some little bit of food and stuff, and you'd like, all right, I got 3 days worth of food, and you'd walk away for a second, come back, and she's sitting there with empty everything, and she's
Yeah.
like, that was good. You got any? Do you have any more of those berries?
So like you come back,
Like that was 3 days worth of our food, bitch.
Let me, Blitz. You've been out,
Daddy.
bitch. You've been out there, Blitz. You've been out there all day, right?
Yeah.
You got you just a little bit of berries, a little
Yeah,
bit of water.
just
you,
enough.
You go back to the camp. You're like, listen, Anna, this has got to last us for a couple of days,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So we really have to ration this off. Now I'm gonna go down to the creek and clean off my feet, okay? You go down there. By the time you get back, bitch has
Gone.
got all the berries smashed.
Yep.
So it's all over my face.
Go
Yeah,
get
it's
some
all over your
more.
face.
I didn't eat them. I don't know what happened.
Now, Blitz, let me ask you this question. You get stranded out in the forest with Anna,
Kill
Uh-huh.
her. Kill her.
and you're out there, and you're out there, and you're out there, and you're out there. Finally, her mouth and just the lack of food, you're like, I'm going to kill her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so you kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're eating like a king. I mean, just
Yeah.
that rump roast of hers alone
Yeah.
is to die for.
Uh-huh.
So, but then the authorities find you,
Right.
and you tell them, and they see that you killed her.
Right.
And you say to them, listen, I'm going to be honest. She was on her last leg. She was malnutrition. She was dehydrated. And so I killed her to survive. Could they put charges on you?
I
Probably.
mean, they could. You could say, look, Ann, she died, so I just decided to eat her.
Yeah, that's
I'd
what you
she
say.
died like
And they go, well, why
naturally.
was the knife mark on her femur? You go, oh, well, I was, eating her flesh.
Well, no, you take your femur and you start whittling it. Like we use it for
Yeah.
like a chair leg or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or we use it as like a hammer.
Yeah.
We use your femur and make it a tool.
And they're like, dude, your cell phone works fine. Why don't you just call us?
Blitz,
There's a tower, like literally right
You're
there.
10 feet away from
Hey,
the road.
Blitz, if we kill Anna in the wild, do we nail her jaw to a tree about waist height and just go there and every once in a while get a few pumps on it?
What the hell? Are you going to
Wow.
face F me in
Skull.
death?
Blitz, you know what? It's your turn to go over and
Blitz, wow.
F Anna's face against the tree. Well, you just, cut off her head and nail it against a tree. I mean, Blitz, you can't eat her face. You might as well get some.
I could eat that face.
Blitz, nothing can go to waste. Why don't we take her
She's
head?
got good cheek meat.
Okay, but after the cheek meat, you know what? I mean, that open mouth, it needs to serve for something, don't you think?
You might be able to eat the lips, maybe. No?
I'm going to die like this, so this is how it has to happen.
We'll
all
get that
teeth.
mouth open. We'll get that mouth open. Look at that.
Yeah, those teeth will be broken
Yeah.
for the gums.
Yeah. We'll use your femur to break your teeth off so we can get a nice smooth sailing right in there. An unabated entrance. Blitz, get that bitch's femur so I can knock out her teeth.
Okay.
So I can hollow out this mouth a little bit so I can get a little something in there.
Mm-hmm.
Pah, pah, pah.
I mean, I hate to say it, Bub, but if it's me, you, and her,
She's dead.
no.
No, he's gonna kill you,
You got
Bubba.
the most meat on you, buddy.
Bubba,
Bubba,
you can
that's why you
survive
can't
for
go
a
with just them
decade.
two. You got to come
Hold
with
on.
me.
You're doing me that dirty for
Yeah, that's
real?
dirty.
I mean, if we're looking
Blitz.
for a meal,
If we're trying to live,
Blitz.
and we want
Blitz.
to live forever,
Blitz.
right?
That's dirty.
we're never going to Publix ever
That is
again.
dirty.
All right, so
Bubba.
Blitz, what's And here's the deal, Blitz. You're the son of a bitch. You're the middleman.
Well, no, because here's
hold on. Hear me out.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna go to you to kill Anna, and she's gonna go you to kill me.
Right.
So you're the middleman.
Right.
So you got us both thinking.
Right. So here's my theory though, Bubba. I can tell her, look, here's the deal. We're gonna get rid of Bubba first. Look at all the food he's got, and then like eventually when I need to eat, it's me versus her. Who do you think's gonna win there?
That's dirty.
Well, how long you guys gonna be out for? I mean, I'm thinking
Well,
we're
if we
gonna
can feast on you.
Yeah, months.
Bubba, that's dirty. I would never do that to you.
No, you would not.
No. Anna would be dead in 3 seconds.
Yeah, then you'd be dead because you'd have nothing to eat.
Yeah, we would.
Lummy, I wouldn't kill you till last. Then I'd tell you, Lummy, you need to kill yourself. I don't want to kill you.
I'd be just fishing for you. What? I can't believe you killed Bubba.
Yeah,
I mean,
Blitz.
that's a smart thing to do.
Blitz, I know, but like,
But he's all marbled.
Blitz, I'd be like, that's the best. meat.
Marbled. It's
Marbled. Sorry.
Marlboro.
Yeah, McCulligan.
I'm
go to
not good
you.
with
You
words
wanna
today.
Culligan
I
on
can go
that
to
one?
you, Blitz, and go, Blitz, I know what you're doing. I know that you've cut a deal with her to kill me because you think you can live longer.
Yeah, well, Bubba,
But
I'm
first
the
of all-
alpha out in the woods.
Yeah, no. I'm the alpha. You just have more skills. So stop.
No, in the woods, buddy. I'm the alpha.
Ugh.
You won't know what berry
that
to
means
pick.
you gotta
That's what I'm gonna
kill
do.
Blitz quick.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say, hey, Bubba, have some of these berries. Are really good. And they're poison.
Oh, berries.
No, you don't want to do that because then if we eat him,
I
we'll
know
die.
that. I know.
Stupid.
I think I'm going to kill both you guys.
Don't call me
Yeah.
stupid, bitch. I'll kill you both.
I'll
Just
tell you
kidding,
one
love
thing.
you.
In the middle of the night, I'm taking a
All
rock
three of
to
you are going
both
to be
your
dead after
heads.
this one.
I'm calling Lummy up and go, Lummy, can you come save me?
Yeah.
You're gonna call Lummy up
yeah.
because you're stranded in the woods.
Yeah. I'm gonna go, hey, Lummy, get over here now. Meeting, I'm in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, okay? And I got a couple guns. Here's my combination, my safe. Bring a couple of my guns, okay?
Yeah. Don't save me.
Because you know why?
Just come bring me guns.
Lummy, come
Yeah.
save me.
I'm coming.
But while you're saving me, we're going to kill Blitz and Anna. Because you know why?
No.
Because last night I heard them talking over the campfire. They thought I was sleeping,
Oh,
and they're trying to kill me.
they're dead.
No, we know better. You don't have 246 in the woods. You're not sleeping for weeks.